Hello gamers, it's Soft99 and today we're back with Jezebel, my warlock, and we are in Undermine. So we've just arrived at Slam Central Station with the slightly scary rocket ships that bring you in and out of Undermine. And we are going to begin our exploration of Undermine and see what's going on. And Orwena is all gung-ho for getting this black blood out of here, so we have to try and keep her under control and keep an eye on her, because she's bound to jump in where she shouldn't. Faster than the rest of us even know what's going on, so here we go. I'm sorry I've missed the last week or so of videos. Life just gets in the way sometimes, so let's continue. Welcome to Undermine. There you are, I'm Grimler. Welcome to Undermine. If you want to get up to speed with the current situation, you've come to the right goblin. Pamsy vouched for you. That's good enough for me. I've got a coupon you can use at the Intercontinental Hotel. We'll start there. Let's take a ride in Gramps, my hot rod. Hop in when you're ready. Go to the Intercontinental Hotel with Grimler and learn more about Undermine. And we're going to get Ballstones and Resonance Crystals. And I have already completed this quest on my main character, obviously, because we're a couple of weeks in now, and I'm pretty sure most people have played it, but we're going to play it through, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to do it slowly, because we all rush so much on the first week or so, don't we? So let's take the quest.
Never thought I'd be back here. I better get started.
See, Monty Gaslow never wanted to come back, did he? Oh, Wayne, don't jump in without us.
Gallywix is not a fan.
No, Gallywix is probably not a fan of many people.
Problems, not make new ones.
Okay, let's go.
Violin, don't be shy.
Jump in the car. Right, so we are...
First stop, the Intercontinental Hotel. Goblins of all sorts congregate there. It's a great place to get the latest word.
Undermine smells worse than I remember.
It smells worse, so...
Always is suffocating.
Oh, he really isn't happy, is he? Undermine Awaits is this chapter, so...
This ain't my home. Not anymore.
Oh, Gaslow. I want to know why Gaslow left.
What's
I don't know.
inside the hotel?
Set off fireworks. You literally can set off fireworks. Cool. The Intercontinental Hotel. It's not really an intercontinental hotel because people don't tend to come from anywhere else, so it's just the one place and not many. Oh wait, there's purple. Purple box. Trick deck of cards. And we get a misprinted card. It's worth 10 gold though, so it's definitely worth picking up. Right, okay. 10 free gold. Right, do we take all the quests or not? We probably should. Oh yeah, we've got rep and stuff to pick up. We've got jobs. Do you know what? We'll take everything. Many jobs handling. Complete 10 jobs for shipping and handling.
Come back for more.
Urge to surge. Complete a surge pricing event at least once. That's the on the half hour every hour event for the jobs. Reduce reuse resell. Complete 3 scrap jobs.
I'll be waiting.
And then lots of reputation rewards that you can pick up on every character, so we get quite a boost to your crests and Ballstones to start off your newly level characters by just picking everything up.
I'll be waiting. Come back for more. Thanks for stopping by.
We're not going to use any of those until we've played all the story and everything through, so that we've got the best gear out of the story that we can to upgrade to get us going. And the restored coffee keys, so we may or may not use that doing one of the yeah, we might not use that as the playthrough. We might just run the delves for the quests on their lower level. Right, quest, I'm friends with some very important goblins. And if you're just bringing in a brand new lower level and you've got a bit more rep on, you can get 623 veteran 1 of 8 gloves and 636 champion 1 of 8 gloves that you can pick up for your alts off this vendor if you've got spare crystals and stuff to just pick up and go.
I'll be waiting.
Right, you get Operation Floodgate, that's the new dungeon disposing of the garbage quest from here. And then the 2 delves, Site of Madness and the Sluice Gate, which is the Sewers, basically. The sluice contains the juice. The sluice contains the juice. I certainly don't want juice that's coming from the sewers, thanks. And Site of Madness, yes. Old gods and black blood at the dig site, yeah. Good descriptions, except I really don't want juice out of the sewer. No, thank you, please. Right, and if you want to skip the campaign, you can skip it from here if you didn't skip it in Donegal when you first picked the quest up. But we are going to play it, so hand over the coupon. Wow, the coupon isn't even expired! The hotel is the best of the best. It's centrally located, isn't full of nasty, dark-fused thugs, and we keep the cockroach population de-escalated. Rooms are full, but Hearthstones we got. Do you need one? No, I'm not going to take a Hearthstone for the moment. And you call this place the Incontinental. Yeah, the Incontinental, like inside the continent. Oh, like inside the continent? Oh dear. Because we're underground. Get it? Oh no. Don't you mean the intra-continental, right? Oh. Pax stares off into the distance as realisation comes across his face. But we just had the sign redone. Yeah, got deeply wrong. Oh, bless him! Bless him! I haven't read that before. Bless. Sorry. Dr. Gaz. Which one's Gaz? Ah, that's the...
Interesting.
Shipping and handling is the best of the best when it comes to employers in Undermine. And we got Dark Fuse affiliated. And we're not Dark Fuse affiliated, so you don't got to sacrifice your morals working for Gallerets. What sort of jobs does shipping and handling do? The jobs are mostly delivery. Comes with a nice ride as a perk. If you make a name for yourself around Undermine, I'll be in touch. And then you would have got a quest to go and get your car on the first person, but we've already got the car automatically when we arrive because we've already done that on our first person, which is a nice perk because you don't have to go and do the quest over and over and over and over and over. Then we need to talk to KD.
Welcome to the best
Working for the
place
cartels ain't always pretty, but the perks are decent. Plus you get dental coverage and the occasional pizza party. Can't beat that. What is my standing with the cartels? So, Bilgewater and Steam Weedle. We've had a go at both of those. We want to do Steam Weedle because we want the Noggin Fogger Elixir toy. so I've done most of that. The reason I've got a bit more Bilgewater Cartel is because somebody said if you did the side quests on one and then you swapped your faction, you could then repeat the side gig quests on this new faction. So I tried it out by doing Bilgewater last week. Didn't work. It doesn't reset it, so don't be fooled by that. Pick whichever cartel you want to do first, stick with it until you're done, and then just move to the rest to pick up the perks that you want based on cartels in order of the most desired by you personally because of the way they look, right? So yeah, don't get sidetracked by that. Right, hang on, there's a scrap guy here. Oh, is this the side quest with the scrap here?
What's shaking, pal?
Yeah, trash to profit. Ah, I heard you've been cleaning up some of the trash around Undermine. Good on you. Any interest in taking that more literally? It's a dirty job, but lots of gold to be made if you're good at it. If that sounds up your alley, go talk to the boss man, Carlo, back at Undermine Sanitation. Tell him I sent you, so I get my recruitment bonus. Talk to Carlo, grease, grind at the Undermine Sanitation. We'll go and do that one because the sanitation quest is one of the ones that you need to do for the weeklies. So it's a good one to talk to, and it's the one that can get you the mount from the trash boss. Where's Katie? Oh, it's just inside. No, I talked to Katie.
Yeah?
I did talk to Katie. I talked to her. I told her the wrong thing, obviously.
Right now. Gallywits and the Dark Fiends.
Yeah, for some reason the name of the I forgot the name of the trash pile monster. let's look at the question. So, here you go. Galagio Garbage is the name of the monster, and it's one of those all made out of coins monsters that can pop up from the trash. Once the trash pile gets to 500, after 500, this boss mob, the trash pile monster, the Galagio Garbage, can pop up at your job site at 500 garbage picked up, and then there is a chance for this flying out to drop from it. And I spent a few hours running around like crazy with a whole raid group of people to try and spawn in the boss to get the mount, and I got it, and so did several other people in the group. So very, very grateful to the people that set that up. So there's the mount. Let me show it to you, shall I? Just there you go. So there's the mount that you can get from the garbage, so you know whether it's one you want to go after. There we go. That's what it looks like. I keep getting sidetracked. Right, let's soulstone, create healthstone, and then let's go. And I didn't look at the time, I already started recording the video either. Right, Grimler, turn in the quest of hello, welcome to Undermine. So that's the Intercontinental Hotel. Things go downhill from here, so go to the hotel for your weekly job.
Bilgewater's gotten it worse than the other cartels.
I need to get to the Bilgewater. These dark views have me worried.
The Grimler Express. Next stop, Tailgate Park. Bilgewater Cartel used to be in charge there, but Gallywix had other plans. Now the Darkfuse act like they own the place and the Bilgewater. Well, they do the best they can. I'm not sure who runs it now, if anyone does. Head to Tailgate Park in Grimler's Hot Rod. Well, I think the guy in the
Next stop, Tailgate Park.
first
All aboard.
cutscene that got shot and killed was the guy in charge there, wasn't he? So
Darkfuse kind of took over Tailgate Park.
but I mean, Bilgewater should be Monty's place, but he left.
Laszlo Overbite in charge.
Yeah,
I
Gazlo
need to
Overbite.
talk
That's
to
the
him.
guy that got blown up in the cutscene that started the
Gazlo.
patch.
They killed it.
Killed him.
I remember things being bad. This is worse than expected.
It really is like the gangsters in Chicago and
Again?
stuff, isn't it?
Always looking for trouble.
And in like
maybe
films
you
like The
should
Big
let 'em
Easy
know
and stuff,
they
it's very
found
much
it.
based on that, isn't it?
What's the problem?
They look up to Gazlo. Maybe you folks showing up will give them a little hope.
See you around.
Attitude adjustment. I'm not a violent gal by nature, but there are a lot of dark views out there. They're already hassling the locals, and they won't like you guys asking questions. You want to keep your friends safe? You want to put the locals in better spirits? It'd probably be best if there were a whole lot less dark views, if you catch my meaning. Kill 12 dark views at Tailgate Park. So they're being oppressed, depressed, demotivated, and taken advantage of. Monty!
What now?
Morale reflects leadership. Undermine swallows everything that's good. Now it got Laszlo. We need to find who's in charge now and figure out how to keep him safe. I think I know where to start asking. Find the goblin in charge of the Bilgewater Cartel in Undermine.
Bilgewater is on the job. I need to see it with my own eyes.
I'll stay with our ride, in case we need a quick escape.
Thanks, Grimlock. Alright, where are those guys running back to before we... Right, let's... How many falls that? She wants us to take out 12 of them, so Monty went up the stairs into this building. And all of these guys tried to follow somebody else into the building, so... My concern was that they'd try to follow me into the building too. Well, we can pick off a couple of guys, then we'll go in the building. So see what the lay of the land is inside. See if there's bad guys in there. Right. On to rental.
Something gotta be done about the dark views. Bilgewater can't go on like this.
Alright, so the locals agree.
It'll only make things worse.
And everybody's afraid to say anything.
It might have to get worse to get better.
Look, there is a bad guy trying to beat his up, alright? Pick the wrong person to try to beat up today. Delby overbite.
Which side you on? Keep set.
Yeah, so related to the guy that got destroyed. So this is the cutscene that had him get shot in, wasn't it?
Undermine deserves better.
Laszlo overbite him.
Gallywix has got to go. Who's with me?
Oh, that's an evil group. Garlic has got to come with me.
I'm busy.
Oh,
Meaning, if I'm here with you, something more lucrative isn't being done. So, what
He's
is
a
it
proper
you
villain,
want?
isn't he?
I'll tell you what we want, Gallowitz. We've had enough of your meddling. And you as boss. We want a new deal.
Hear that, Ugg? A new deal. And you all feel the same way, huh? You Rebel Gaz? Nicky?
They're all too scared to say anything.
Noggin Fogger?
Mary.
No? So really, it's just you. Laszlo Overbite. Just a little guy from my former operation.
But at least he's tried to
long
stand
time
up to
ago.
him.
Gaslow put you up to this. That dirty, stinking rat!
They're all
I asked you
terrified,
to
aren't
stick
they?
around, but we got real business.
Except Nicky,
You
she's just
understand?
cracked in the head.
Show our guest out.
And that's why they didn't ask me to say anything. No.
Meeting adjourned.
I see you are already making good use of the black blood.
Zalatan, nice to see you.
Not clever.
What brings
See,
you
he
here?
is scared of her
has
the same
been
as they're scared of him.
some
That's just so
Is
poetic
everything
justice.
proceeding as planned?
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone.
Are irrelevant.
Of course. I just need more time.
Do not disappoint me.
I like that. The fact that
Don't
he's
you
pushing them
worry.
around and then she's pushing them
I
around.
won't.
I don't think he ever had any intention of agreeing to do anything for them. Right,
Need
okay.
some help?
What happened, Nicky? It's been a slippery slope with Gallywix. He manipulated a lot of Laszlo's friends, forcing Laszlo to go along with some awful deals. Laszlo stood up to Gallywix, but you know how that ended. That's when the dark fuse came. Nobody stepped up to lead us since that night. Thank you for
Get it
explaining, and I'm very sorry for your loss. Poor
How
Laszlo.
could Gallywix do this?
Friends, it says, because no one tried to stop him. But they were all just terrified. Right, we need to get rid of some of the bad guys. Even though we know they're going to come straight back. Roaches crawling out of the cracks of the pavement and the sloughs. They keep coming. Yeah, the Undermine patch has actually encouraged me to try and play a lot more. Life's stopped me playing anywhere near as much as I would have liked, so it's really good that the patch, I think, has been quite successful from my point of view. So what do you guys think? Have you enjoyed this patch? I'd like to know if my thoughts on it are the same as the majority of it, or whether I'm an outlier or something. But I've had a lot of fun with this, but I think it's been a good, fun little patch. I've enjoyed it very much. I think it's very far superior to the Siren Owl patch. So the Siren Owl was fun while it lasted, but I got bored with it quite quickly. But this I've had a lot of fun with it. So they've done well, because I quite enjoyed Siren Owl and I've really, really enjoyed Undermine. So I think they've done a much better job with this expansion. I think it's definitely on the getting better side and doing, as in fun and something to keep you engaged. I think this is, The War Within is much better even than Dragonflight, and I enjoyed Dragonflight. I thought Dragonflight was a big improvement too. So for me, World of Warcraft's currently getting better and better and better with every patch and every expansion, so I'm very, very pleased about that. I hope a lot of other people agree, because I love this game so much that I'd really, really like to see it keep going for many, 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 many years, and Blizzard sound like they're hoping to keep it going for a very long time. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling about it. And so I was struggling to find these Dark Fuse, and now there's a lot of them. I think they might be respawning from someone else coming through earlier. I want to go back. So I did a side quest there as well, then, didn't I? Did you get anything interesting? No.
There you are.
Nice work. The Bilgewater get to sleep a little easier and maybe feel like they got a little payback for their old boss.
Don't break anything I wouldn't.
Morale reflects leadership. At least no single goblin is Gallowix's next target for now. That will give us time to deal with the Black Blood. Then we can figure out how to get my people out of Gallowix's grasp.
All parts accounted for.
Split Venture. We're headed to my home turf next, Venturewood. It's next to the Heaps. The Venture Company is mostly on board for Gallowix. That means a lot of the top brass are as dirty as him. Watch your step. But there are some good folks there too, like Pansy and her crew. The little guy at Venture gets it tough. Everyone thinks of Venture Company as just the baddies, so no one looks after them. But I gotta try, right? Hop in the hot rod and I'll show you what I mean. Ride the hot rod to the Venture Wood and assist friendly Venture goblins. Get a wand or an off-ramp. Well, they're both lower item level than our current staff, though these could probably both be upgraded, but that would mean having two and we can only have one.
That's what it is.
So we are currently right next to the Intercontinental Hotel, so this is the area. Group 1. We have met Group 1, Cartel 1.
Last stop, the Heaps. My home turf.
So this is Bilgewater, and we're going to go to Venture.
The cartels ain't even standing up for themselves.